Hi guys, it's Tastic back with another video game video. Today we're playing one of my favorite mediocre games based off of one of my favorite mediocre movies. It's Mission Impossible for the Nintendo 64. This is the game I go back all the time and play. And I never really understood why, probably until I made this video. I think with games like GoldenEye that were absolute classics, and I played the shit out of as a kid. It's hard to go back to them because it doesn't hold up as well. But this is a game that, as a kid I knew it was mediocre, so going back to it doesn't really ruin it for me. And it's still a very unique game, so I think that kind of makes it easy to revisit. Alright, so let's take a look at this cutscene for a bit.
Should you decide to accept it, is to penetrate during tomorrow night's embassy function, find Candace, copy the list, destroy the computer, and escape with Candace and Barnes, if he's still alive. As always, should you or any of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Jim.
Alright, so I skipped over a lot of the mission briefing, but I'll try to explain to you guys what I'm doing. Most of the mission is going to be placing smoke generators around the level and assuming the Ambassador Aids ID is our main objective. The level starts with a little flyby of the level, and then it kind of zooms in behind your player in a very GoldenEye-esque way.
Roger.
Alright, so the first thing we have to do is talk to this lady. She's part of our team. I gotta wait for this guy to leave. There's your first reference to your player looking like Tom Cruise, but he doesn't really look anything like him. Right, while I'm waiting for this guy, I'm gonna go place the first smoke generator over here. Alright, now we can grab the face maker. This game does have a stealth aspect. If any guards see you while you make that exchange, you will fail the mission immediately. Alright, so there's the guard I'm looking for. I'm going to wait for him to go around this corner and place the second smoke generator. Alright, and we'll skip ahead a little bit to the party. Alright, the bartender, he's part of the team. He has the drink and the nausea powder you use on the Ambassador to aid to lure him into the bathroom so you could knock him out so you could steal his identity. Alright, now we'll go over and talk to the pianist, see if he'll play this guy's national anthem, so we can get him down here. Alright, I'll talk to these people so I can get the score. There's your second reference to the player being Tom Cruise. Right, now we know the lady in red's watching us, so we gotta lure her into the bathroom so we can knock her out. We'll fast forward a little bit here. Alright, you only got one shot with the blowgun here, and if you miss, the lady in red will kill you, so you gotta line this up nicely. Luckily it is pretty forgiving, she does move pretty slow. And then we'll hide her body and head back to the party. Alright, this game's not open-ended in the least. The game, it's very specific in what it wants you to do, and if you don't do it exactly how you're supposed to, it's easy to fail the mission. This level's not too bad, but in some of the levels later in the game has objectives that are just very cryptic. I really do enjoy playing this game though. There's really not a lot of other games like it. It's like a poor man's predecessor to the Hitman games, which I really like. The game also has a few generic shooting levels, but I will fortunately not be playing those today. Alright, now that this guy's been poisoned, we could go knock his ass out and steal his identity. Alright, now we get to use the face maker for the first time. There's a pretty cool effect in the movie where Tom Cruise, pulls off the hyper-realistic mask to reveal his own face. But the effect in the game is not quite the same. It doesn't matter if you leave these doors open, but it just seems careless, so I think I'll close them. We're just about done here. I could go by this guy now that I'm in disguise and place the last of these smoke generators. Alright, I'm going to check my objectives, make sure I did not forget anything. The game will let you leave the level even if you have not completed all the objectives, and then you will fail the mission, and we definitely do not want that. I do want to show off one more level while we have time. This is the CIA terminal room based off the memorable scene in the movie. This level is more straightforward. You just have to avoid the lasers. That's pretty much it. There are yellow lasers which set off the alarms, so you cannot touch those at all. The red ones, you can take a few hits. They just lower your health. Alright, well this dude is in the room. If you touch any laser, you will automatically fail the mission, so we're going to wait for him to leave. So here's the only real difficult part of this level, is try to get past these double yellow lasers. I think the key is you gotta get enough momentum without your character flailing around. If you could keep them in the same pose while getting enough speed, it's not too hard to clear. Alright, I hear this guy coming back, so I'm gonna hide up here for a minute. now we gotta lock the door, which isn't really difficult, it's just annoying. I will get this eventually, I promise. Getting to the computer is fortunately a lot easier. This should only take me a second.
There it is.
And voila, we did it.
Got it. Piece of cake.
So there it is, Mission Impossible for Nintendo 64. Definitely the game and the movie are a guilty pleasure of mine. So if you get a chance, play the game, watch the movie, and I'll see you soon with some more video game videos. Bye now.